Yes, it works. I hope. Yes, it works. Now that is great to know. Good, good. That is great to know that this shit works. Welcome everyone, and let's see if it also pins.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh god, we are. There we go. I always have to do that really quickly. Right. Everyone, this is welcome to the World Tour, PLR World Tour Season 4, Round 5. We're going around Paul Ricard. A fantastic track. Everyone who says it isn't is lying. But yeah, we will be doing this. This will be a 70-minute race with refueling required, I believe. I forget. Actually, I can check that while I do this. Why is this not working? Where can I find it up here? So this is a refuel race, so you have to like mandatory refuel, but it doesn't matter about anything else. Oops. There. Now we're looking great. But yeah, it will be that, and also it will be, if I'm correct, it will be a morning race in the 5 a.m. 70 minutes, so it'll be cold with a good chance of rain, I have to say. Looking at the practice servers I was in before, but yeah. Qualifying has begun. AM drivers are out and about driving. We see Philip, who has started a lap. We have Shlevsky out. We have Enrico Etri, Hardens Buttons. I was about to say Harley Byrne. James Seal, Harley Byrne. There we go. Jeffrey Widder, Carter Colombo, Emra is Ostura, Captain Maid, and Mark Stewart. Not that many AM drivers. It's only 11. Like, this is also one of those tracks that people dislike quite a lot, and I don't understand why, but that's just me. I like this track, and yeah. But as we can see, Philip will be the first to set a lap, as long as he hasn't invalidated it. I don't think he has. I didn't see anything. There is of course that bug where it shows, oh, everyone has an invalidated lap, even though they didn't, because it's out of the pit lane. So yeah, we'll wait and see. Is there? Yes, there is. Everything should be good to go. For today's stream, I've actually moved the PLR logo from top right to bottom left, since we I thought it covered up the wind up there, so maybe I should take it away. Now, what does Philip said? A 55.1. Not bad, not bad. We have 25-30 degrees. It is optimum. Maybe should have been, could definitely have been a bit quicker, but yeah, that's a respectable AM time, which we'll see what Hutton's buttons can do. He goes P2. Just tells you that that lap was a good lap. Philip. Then we have a few others doing it. Yeah, Emerald Storo P3. I can tell you here, Enrico Itri goes P2. Look what James Seal actually can do. Goes P5. So let's see what Ryszlewski can do. Seems like people did invalidate. Some people did invalidate our first lap, like Ryszlewski did. We can see there. Ooh, Stewart is on a lap. At least he didn't invalidate it. But yeah, that's a good banker. That 55-1 from Philip. A really good banker AM style. I just, what the Bimmer is 2.5 tenths slower in the second sector. Wow. Well, Maria's gonna cross the line. Goes last of the people that have set a lap. We'll go back to our provisional AM pole sitter. What can Philip do? Can he get himself into the 54s? That is a true question. Looked alright what I saw here. A 54.8, so yes, he does get himself quicker. Now, who is the next to cross the line? I think it's Enrique. It's Hutton Buttons. Hutton's Buttons. But is he gonna improve? That's the question. He has to find some good time here. No, he chooses not to. Then we have Ricardo Colombo, who has not set a lap yet. Let's see what he can do. A 56.4, respectable lap from him. We have Rostoro is gonna cross the line, but that is an invalid lap. I think we have to go back to James Seal then to see if he can get a better lap. Oh yeah, it's 5 PM, so time is going down as well, or track time is going down, so just getting better and better for these drivers. Ryszlewski goes 9th. Harley Byrne gets a lap done. We still have Cappy Maid and Jeffrey Witter, who has not set a lap yet. But other than that, everyone has set a lap. Was there a mistake in the first sector from you? Looking at Christoph, did you fail? Probably wrong to say, but looking at what I can see on sector times, it did not look that good. But what looks very great is actually Ricardo Colombo right now. He is so much faster now. So actually we're gonna have 3 drivers that are gonna be very good. Colombo, then we have Jeffrey Witter right behind him, as we'll see here, coming around this difficult left-hander. Then we have Enrique Itri coming into the difficult left-hander. So yeah, we have two drivers there. In my opinion, that's 14 corners because I'm counting the kink as one. Ricardo Colombo goes P2 at 55.2, so that was well. And Jeff Witter goes P5, that was very well for him. Can Enrico Itri also improve his time? No, he doesn't! We're very close to improving it, but he sadly couldn't. Mark Stewart is on a good lap for him. Now, I say there's 14 corners here. That might be 13. It depends, because as we're gonna go on board of Mark Stewart, this is what I count as corner number 12. This kink here. I count it as a corner. While I take this corner right here as turn 13, and then turn 14, final corner. So yeah, I might say that's 14 corners, and then we'll see. just use that really quickly to go through it. We'll actually, if Mark goes on a... No, I might actually do a lap here. Continues he does. So let's try the ball and see what it is. Down into turn 1, 2. Looks very nice and tidy, not aggressive. Down into the turn 3, 4 difficult bit here. Then turn 5. Maybe it was better to use the shield. Turn 6. A difficult right-hander. Doesn't go to the limit. Turn 7 doesn't go to the limit. That Mark, you can go a lot quicker through there, I would say. I can, but nice and tidy. Still up on his lap. If I see anything fantastic from drivers like Jeffrey Ritter right here goes P2, I would go switch, but that is a 55 flat. Nice lap from him. We'll go back to Mark up to turn 8 here for see what he does. The double right hander to 9 and 10. I say 9 and then a 10. So that didn't look as smooth actually, and then turn 11, which difficult call. It looks nice and tidy. It looks like he doesn't trust his car. That's what I would say. Kevin May puts his lap up, puts himself up into P6. Good lap from him. I'm gonna watch what Philip does when he gets to the first sector, where we can hear a bit different, or maybe we can hear Jeffrey later. If he, no, actually, Ricard Colombo. Let's see how aggressive he is up here. Oh, commentator's curse. We'll go back to Jeffrey Widow. Oh, yeah, the tires. He takes it too tight, and that gets him there. Like, he might have had it wrong from the start. I don't know. I think, but yeah, that's not how you should do. Definitely not in my opinion. Philip doesn't decide to do it. He thinks he has Paul wrapped up, so he won't hot buttons. See, that's well. That's a good. That's better. That's better. Power. Nice. Very nice. You might be able to get top 3 actually with this lap. That was good, but again, sounds like he was waiting there for the grip. He isn't pushing it. That was easily another 10th there. That might have been P2 actually for him if he was aggressive, a little bit more aggressive. I should next time. Actually, I should probably. Greetings, Drayson. I should probably from next time do it where I take one of my own laps and do a commentator and commentate it like as a thing. That could be interesting, like before the quali session. So I do a practice and then I join in. Yeah, it could be. It could be. So people are going on to the final laps now, because this is a roughly a 150, let's say over 110 seconds lap. That means that when we have 16:10 left, you start your final lap now. Hutton Spuddens is on a good lap again. Emerald Stura is on a good lap as well. Just seeing. Gets himself up into top 5. No, he doesn't get himself up into 6, but that is a mountain of time between 5th and 6th, to be honest. 4/10. So that was good improvement from him. Now, I think Hutton's buttons, from what I saw, and I'm actually gonna again go to this past the camera because I want to again hear how this last corner. That's why he has his time. A bit more aggressive in the final corner of the power, and he has pole. Power. That was better. That was better. A lot better on the power. Look at that. And he takes AM pole, as I said, and he has another go even. I did say that it's just ooh, Mark. That's not how you do a qualifying lap. I love this track too. If you look at in the description, I might have said it's my favorite track. It is just a great track in my opinion. But yeah, that's really good. Now that's your final lap over, and then just pit practice. Emerald Sturrow, final laps. We have 3 drivers out that has a lap to go. Emerald Sturrow, Ricardo Colombo, and James Seal. We shall see if they improve. Doesn't look like it for Mr. Emerald Sturrow here. I'm actually gonna use this camera a lot for qualifying because I like how I actually kind of like this angle. Kind of feel alongside. Get to hear the power. If you really want it, you should straight line it instead. Instead of going across. Oh, you're taking. Okay, you're just that's fine. But you should straight line the on the exit there to get the best time instead of going diagonal. James Hill is on a lap that could. Oh, he invalidated it. Oh, he invalidated it. He had a lap there. He was 7/10 up, I could tell. Let's see. Now, who is the first driver out? Is it Chutkovich? No, it's Papa. It's Papa. It's the person who one of the 2 that were in here with me last time out of Imola because of issues. So that's the reason. I adore it mostly because I think it has a technical aspect of the turn 3, 4, 5, 6 part, and also this 3rd sector is really fun. Also, it's people say it's not that good on like it is a bit of a tire eater for the left-handers. But yeah, we're gonna look what Papa can do first lap. This is up to turn 3. What I adore this section here, 3. It's turn 4 up on the curbs, then turn 5, where you try to cut as much as you can here, and then get a good style up here into turn 6. This long right-hander onto the final straight. Seemed like that was a bit on the safe side there for Papa, and you can cut that turn 7 as much as you want. But yeah, a little bit more. What I want to say, the difference between AM quality laps and especially pro laps like Papa, even silver lap, is how aggressive they are. This Papa is, I heard him, that wasn't aggressive, but it wasn't bad. Like, I can be more aggressive, but he also knows that this is a banker, he's gonna get one in, but they are just a bit more aggressive. For example, here, let's hear Savage, for example. Listen to let's see how left he goes. When we were earlier on Hutton, I don't remember if it was I think it was Mark Stewart, where he was so tight. Or gonna get slipstream. Is that Victor? Was that Victor? I have to check. It was, no, it wasn't, it was someone else. Alright, we'll go back to Papa, because he's gonna come across the final corner here and see what his first lap is. It's a 54 flat. Now here comes the other laps. Ivo Sorisic, P9. He had a mistake somewhere. Chutkovich, P2. We are just gonna, they're gonna come fast. Adam Long, P2. Wow, only second. Sunabovic, P8. And then there are some people that did invalidate, as we see, for example, one of them here, Nikita Nesonov, P9. I'll go back into Robert Jennings here, see what he can do. Get himself. Ooh, that was also an invalidation. Let's see what Victor does here then. Savage has a lap, Victor has a lap. Does Axel E3 have a valid lap? It seems he does. Up into 18th now. It is Papa Giorgio leading from Adam Long, from Declan Broken. This Lambo is really good here too. I have to say, like Lambo, Honda. I would even like the Aston is solid here, even a Bentley. It's all about, but yeah, this is so good for people getting this done. Vink here, as we will see, who had a Toreton last time by, I have to say, by his standards. Let's see if he can do better. I would have loved to race here. I even asked for permission, but sadly I couldn't do it. That is pushing it, and that's what I mean with the aggressiveness of these pro drivers. They are pushing it. And as we can see, we actually have Adam straight ahead. Adam and Ivosaurus and Papa Giorgio did not get a better lap. Now Evo is probably up like, no, that's not Evo, that's someone else. Chutkiewicz goes pole, Adam goes P2, Vink goes P4. That's 7,000 between Chutkiewicz and Adam Long right now. They are just gonna go get quicker and quicker and quicker. And the reason they are, well, one, fuel, but two, pushing. It's a difference of how much they push each lap. As we see Robert Jennings, P13, that's a good lap from him. As you see, there are some drivers that have not put a lap yet, and I look at Sergei Sabolka when I say this. I look at Lorenzo Sassoli, I look at Antus Alino, Robert Alavi. Let's see what they do in the cross line, because I would be very interested to know what they could do. Lorenzo Sassoli goes up to P5. What can Antus Alino do down here? It's about 4 laps. They all have 4 or 5 laps to go. What can you do? You go P5 now. What can Robert Alavi do? You also look like you're on a very good lap. So does Ivosaurus. So, what happened to you, Ivo? Because you have a good lap, it seems. Oh, so yeah, okay, now I see. You still had a mistake, but let's see what you do now. Up into P9. Now I want to look at what Robert Alavi does here, and then we'll check up to the top. He goes pole. He goes provisional pole. Wow. Even Sunobovic goes P6. A lot of people finishing the laps here. Ooh. People that come up here should be very close. But let's just look at it. Top 11 are within 9/10. And let me just go through it. Pro driver, pro driver, pro driver, pro. And then, funny enough, 2 silvers in Trasoldi and Broken. And then we have a pro in Surisic and pro in Victor. Victor doesn't like this track, so there might be some reason there, but we still have a few drivers. I'm looking at Dabrowski, I'm looking at Tom Week, I'm looking at Sabolka, especially Sabolka who can get up there. In this mix in the top 10, definitely. Yeah, goes up into P4. Wow. And just noticing now that we're down into the 53. We're already down into the 53s. That is very, very good stuff from him. And just Olino takes provisional pole with a 53.6. Wow. The Porsches are doing well. I cannot go for replay, Ryszlewski. I can't not do that. sadly. If there's anything you think you should, I don't know what to say, but yeah, I can't go for replay here. Oh, that's a validation. And half. I think he didn't look. Good awareness by James Terry, not just joining into the. So the should I call it the racing line? Oh my god, time machines are red because of people going on outlaps and stuff. Robert Jennings, can you make it even tighter? Now, gets himself up into P10. Wow, 54.3. The top 17 are within 1.2 seconds as Sasoldi just gets himself up into P10. Wow, we are close. Wow, this is tight. But that's because there aren't many corners. There's 14 corners. But wow. And remember, AM Paul is still 14th right now. Buttons. Impressive stuff from him and Philip. And other AMs. I see stuff around now. Mr. Dabrowski, you still need a lap, and that's only 4 minutes left. So I'm guessing you have this in two to try it. Oh, we just had a Victor go up into P7. Yeah, yes we did. Looking at the timesheet, where do we have? Oh, here, he's on lap. Just looking around who is massively up and also close to finishing. That's what we're looking at. Where's Evo? Evo's here. Close. Nikita. We'll follow Nikita next enough actually. Power. Oh, come on, good final corner. Yeah, Merck can take that curb. Merckx can take that curb, and I think there is an improvement here. Oh, he did, but it was on the slide. But that's again 1.2 complete, like. Robert Jennings, oh, sadly doesn't improve. Now I'm interested in what you can do, because you need a lap more than anyone, in my opinion. Goes up into P18. Nice, good lap from you. Savage, you also really need a lap. As a pro driver, standard goes up into P14. That's good. That is good for you. Tom Week is on a good lap as well. Gets himself up into P14. Now I think the next one we have to see is Papa Giorgio actually. Wow, it is just close from P5 to like P9. That's 1.5 tenths. Wow. But not anymore because Papa Giorgio just goes up into P5. Wow. Now I'm not gonna worry any other driver, but I do see an Andrew Salino in the third sector, and he's up on his lap. Not to worry everybody else, but he is. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be an improvement. 53.642. No, just a bit slower. But Robert Alavi is close to 1. I think Adam has to say he is beaten this time by for pole. He didn't get pole last time either. That was he might have done, but yeah. Now Robert Alavi, can he steal away this pole position? Yes, he can. At 53.610. Oh, that was not much improved. Vink, Adam. I see they need a lap. They need one more lap. They want one more lap, so to say even. Look at Axel E2, that is ahead of them. Ooh, doesn't improve. That was very close to improving actually. Tom Week here. Top 15 are within 1 point, nearly 1 sec, or nearly 1 second actually. Now Papa Giorgio as qualifying SO, so these are final laps, people. Make them count, and I mean it, make them count. Adam Long has stopped. Chutkiewicz has stopped. They will not do it. Declan Brooking will not have another lap in P10. Sergei Sobolkov is up in P7. I did not see that really quickly. Now, Lorenzo Trasoldi might have a lap here. Might have an improvement, but I don't think so. Yeah, he does. But Angelina might have a no. He goes 17 thousandths quicker, but that's not enough for pole. As Nikita goes up into P16. Oh, we have a few drivers still up and going, like Robert Alavi here. Does he just destroy the field by improving? Yes, he does. A 53.4. Aston power. Dabrowski's on a very good lap as well right here. He might get himself up into top 10, up into 8th. Pushes Vink down into 9th. Wow, Vink has joined the mid pack now with that statement, unless he improves, and I mean a good margin now, like that, up into P3. So we have the top 13 within 1 second. We have from 3rd to 6th 700. We have from 7th to 9th 100th. Oh. This is close. This is very close. Oh, that's nice, Jason, now that I see it. I see that comment. Who won? Did Alavi win? Wow. This is tight. This is very close. Closer than I thought. It's also quite a good like, this is also close. 15th to 20th. That's 1.5 tenths. But Robert Alavi takes pole position with the slowest, and this is no joke, the slowest second sector. Aston Martin cannot go under the 32 seconds mark in the second sector. It is just not possible. The Porsches can, the Honda can, the Ford was was 4/10 quicker in the second sector. 5 Victor. Just putting this confirmation. But the Aston is good in that first and third sector. So is the Porsche. That third sector is where the Honda, the Ford struggle a bit. Oh, okay, nice, very nice. This is. Whew. Who would have thought that this would have been an Aston Porsche lockout of the top of the first 2 rows? Who would have thought? If I just press drive now, go into race view. Oh, wow, this was close, man. Was that even a driver? Yeah, James. What I was about to say. Was there even a driver? Yes, there was. Why are you last? Did you... You might have had a problem. Are you not starting on the left? You are starting on the left. You're P30 and you're on left, which is impossible. Something has happened here. Remember, Stura has had a disconnect, so he's starting 31st instead of 25th position he should have. Seems, but no. Oh, nicely done. Alright, let's see. What I was about to say is James Terry is the only silver driver, I think, that has been beaten by the AMs. Might be what I just saw. In an Aston, James. In an Aston. God. Alright, doesn't matter. So we have Robert Alavi from Pole here. We're gonna use what can I use? I'll use this cam. Robert Alavi from Pole. Andres Alina P2, Vink P3, Chutkovic P4. Adam Long has been sent down into P5. Actually, why don't I just do this? How about it? Since I have a little bit of time. Papa George P6, Victor P7, Sabolkov P8, Silver Pole, Dabrowski P9, very good for him, Slobovic P10, Brogan P11, Sasoldi P12, Robert Jennings P13, Ivasoricic P14, Tom Waite P15, Nikita Nestanov P16, Axel Eater P19, P17, sorry, Savage P18, Hutton Buttons P19, Philip P20, Jeffrey Wheeler P21, Ricardo Colombo P22, Enrico Eater P23, James Terry P24, should have been Emerald Store, but he has some P25, you know. And then we have Cabin Maid, who's now motivated to P25, Holly Byrne P26, James Steele P27, Mark Stewart P28, oh god. Well, we're just gonna do this. Mark Stewart P28, Shlevsky P29, Ryan Bobs P30, and Emerald Store P31. That's how you do it. Going back out into this front view now. Jason, how did you do in your group then? Also, Jason, any predictions if it will be a clean start? 1818, and I don't see anything of where. I can't even see anything in terms of weather. Oh, I can see 10 minutes ahead. Okay. Gosh. I just have no... I only have 10 minutes, so... Now this is a good luck session. It's nice to see this PLR car being up front. I think. Now be careful with that, Sabolkov. Don't want to take too many. Lambo's 8 and 11th. We have the Ford 7th and 9th. We're about to get going in a bit. Gonna grab myself something to drink because I can do that. Also, I just realized we've gotten over 300 subscribers, so that's nice. Okay, let's see how the start will go. Lino is a little bit ahead.
Go, go, go.
A very good start from it. Of course, the Astons aren't very good in the start, but it seems like Lino has got this. It seems like Chutkiewicz is going around the outside. Seems like everyone's surviving in the top 5. Oh, Vink did not survive. Do we have any carnage down here? Seems like everyone did survive, or did they? We shall see. So follow Nikita Nesnanov here. Now Vink, what happened to you? Oh, small bits of contact everywhere. Chutkiewicz has gotten ahead of Robert Alavi, so Robert Alavi has not gotten these tires up to shape. And it's not going to overtake now. Oh, Adam Long has had a little bit of an issue here. Even Sobolkov gets ahead of him. What has happened here, Adam? Not only that, oh, Dabrowski as well. Oh, did he hit? He might have hit Vink, as Vink tries to go around the inside on Ivan Sunobovic. I think Adam might have hit Vink in turn 1 and have decided he wanted to slow down to give him the position back. So they need to get up the field again. But Robert Alavi from pole down to P3. Andres Elino has a big gap right now for himself. We see everything clean so far. I want to see what happened between this. So this is what happened. Oh yeah, he gets slightly tagged. He got slightly tagged, so that's what happened. I did feel like we did see it. Yeah, he got slightly tagged. Sadly for him. Adam gets himself through on Ivan Sunobovic. This is actually very good for the championship. With this. God. Because if we look, if I take a look into the standings in 2 seconds. We had, yeah, I didn't see we had a spinner in the background. Anthony had a problem. Was there contact? I think there might have been contact. Let's see. Ooh, I think, is that Victor? Might have been Victor that tagged him. Ooh, that wasn't good, Victor. That wasn't good indeed. That was the 28 car. No, sorry, that was the... Yeah, that was the 28 car, so that might have been Victor Bashik. Yeah. But if we look into the standings, this is very good. Because there's 36 points difference between Adam and Robert Alavi. So, Especially just gets out of the way there, I guess. So this will be very good for Robert Alavi to get up to Adam Long. Even Chutkiewicz is there, in all fairness. So this is good either way. And also Olino. Where is Olino in the standings right now? He's in P10. He wasn't there last round. That's true. He himself could get quite high with this. Could definitely outscore Mr. Savage. And Monks lifts himself up into P7 on up into turn 1 on Sobolkov. Nice and easy, as we can see here. Was it up braking, or did Sobolkov let him? Sobolkov let him, it seems. Now, this is the struggle of this Aston when we get to this point. Because is he close enough to even have a look? Because the Aston tops out of 282 kilometers an hour, while every other car can go beyond that. So it's difficult to overtake, and it's even difficult to attack. As we can see here, he's not gaining. He's gaining slightly, and that's it. We've hit our limiter. So this will have to be an aggressive, if he wants to get by, an aggressive move. Like here, what we're seeing now, inside into the double right hander of turn 9, and up into turn 10 here. He has it, I think. Ooh, and Dabrowski going side by side. Dabrowski was very wide there. You were very, very, very wide. What did you do? You broke. Oh, that was your own self-cause. Losing 2 positions like that. I have to say, very good from Declan Brooke. This has been a good race for him so far. But this is a tire management, because they might have to pit, because they pit to get fueled. That is the mandatory stop, and its refueling time is 25 seconds. It is a fixed 25-second mark, but we shall see if they can pit, depending on when they pit, if they take tires or not. That is the question, because tires is only 5 seconds more, so I think people will go for tires if I was the one who would do it. But Alavid did get ahead now. Can Alavid catch Anders Olino? Because Anders Olino has got some unreal pace right now. Wow. Last time by was the quickest everywhere, as he was Swordfish got himself up ahead of Soldi. Soldi just struggling a little bit, maybe even that. But ooh, Bo is pretty close on Sobolkov here. 2/10, 1/10. Kind of want to look at what Bucket Bonnet cam to see if he gets closer. He does. Looks up the inside, and I think this is a done and done move. It looks like it. He is ahead. Wow, but Sobolkov keeps it on the outside. Well done to Sunabovic. Got the run up the hill. Ryan Bobbins and James Terry is side by side actually. I think James Terry, yeah. And Rostura is having a look up the inside here. So, ooh, Jeffrey Widow going very wide there. Adam Long has got himself up ahead of Dabrowski. Dabrowski is struggling a little bit after going that wide. This is about just surviving, I think, as we have a spinner in the background. We have Cappy Mate and we have Emerald Sturo. So we'll see what happened here first. Oh, that was a tag. That was just a simple tag. That was very weird for me. There was another bit of contact here. Was there contact? So is this the contact we're seeing, or was the contact here? Okay, that was only that little bit of contact. Okay, I thought there might have been more. But yeah. And we're living in Andres Lino's world right now. 310 for clear of everyone else. Wow. He got himself the start that he wanted. So we went from Aston Porsche to Porsche Aston. God. Oh, Savage. Savage is very close to Smoke. This is the BMW power. And even Chesoldi is very close. We'll look at board of Chesoldi here and see just how close this is. Savage drifts a little wide. Bulger gets a run if he so dares. But this is the difficult one because it is 2 corners. So you can dive it up the second one if you really want. As Nikita goes very, very wide. I think that was contact with him. That might have been contact here with him and Soldi. He looks up the No. Yeah, that was. Two contacts. Oh. So Solly has lost himself now. That is definitely going to be a penalty later, I think. So, not good for Nikita. Why do we have some Victor is right alongside Ricardo Colombo. Now get the exit, Victor, because getting the exit here is all you need to get Ricardo Colombo, as Sobolkov is pitting already. That is early. Did he forget fuel? He might have forgotten to put fuel in and was on qualifying. Oh, that is Ivan Sunobovic. What happened to you, sir? We'll see what this happened. Is this... Oh, just hits Dabrowski on the rear. Oh, that's not good for you, Sunobovic. That's not good for you. I don't think you need a penalty, because that was the penalty. As we see Chutkovic just look at this closing speed. Robert Alavi goes on the inside trying to defend, but Chutkovic takes the outside. Ooh, a little bit of contact, but now Vink has a run because of this momentum up the inside. Broken is right behind as well. Can Vink squeezes him a little bit, and Broken! Oh, takes this opportunity here, I have to say. Around the outside he will not do that, but oh, this is good racing for P2. And all of this, while this is going on, they've just lost 2 seconds between turn 8 and here, as we have a spinner in Ryan Bobbins here. A spinner that was I cannot see that was Victor's fault. That was not. I cannot see that was Victor's fault in my eyes. Ooh, Vink and Chutkovic. If we go live, I want going live. Look at this. Chutkovic going around the outside. We're probably gonna have to do a replay of this. 30 seconds back minimum. Oh. Oh, Chutkovic doesn't get the run. Alavi off. We're going 3 wide. Down to turn 3. Oh, survive, please survive, please survive. Oh, broken. Oh, we will go back 30 seconds. Watching all that. What happened here? Oh, we'll look. Passenger cam with Budovan Vink. Stas. Actually with Declan Broken. He has to show for himself. Look at this. Oh, just that curve doesn't get the rotation there. Chutkovic, and that allows Broken in, and now that was a and this is what this track does, as he goes side by side with Robert Alavi for P2, and Chutkovic goes side by side with Broken. This is what this does. It allows overtakes. It allows overtakes in so many places. That is a track cut and a half. Would have been Vink. Broken did keep his place there to it, and Ivo Sorcic got ahead of Nikita Nesnenov behind. Sorry, I was struggling to underspell. Victor is going inside over on James Terry and gets the job done there. Oh, so much stuff to look at, but now we can say that Sobolkov has gotten his pit stop out of the way. Let's look at what his lap times will be. Because if his lap times are going to be what they say do, as we can also see right now, they're starting to drop the pace. Oh, Broken! I see that. I see that, Broken. I see your hunger. I see it. Will you have a look? Nope. Vink goes to the inside to cover it. Oh, Chutkovic is very optimistic, and we've gotten Adam Long. These guys are driving so slow. They are driving 56s around here. Chutkovic goes on the inside of Broken into turn 3. Oh, still side by side through turn 4. Now this is probably good for Broken later on, because he might get that run up the straight, and even Adam will. But oh, my excitement. This track and my excitement, as people can see. I'm just so passionate. That was so good fighting. We have a fight down here from 12th to P17. Papa Giorgio and Victor has got themselves up to 16 and 17, but cannot move ahead because of this little group. And these guys down here are doing way faster laps than what these guys are doing up here. As Vink, I was very right. Adam Long nearly lost the car there into the wall, but oh, Rich and Broken. This is lovely battling. Oh my god, I could watch this all 70 minutes. Oh. Oh, gets a better exit, I think, there. Broken. They're doing, again, as I said, they were doing 56s. Everyone behind them are closing in a second or so faster. They have to, that's an 11-second gap to Andrew Solino. Like, look at that. Dabrowski did a fast lap than most of them. They're doing laps that are faster than them, like still behind. Oh, calm down a little bit here in the front now. Vink knows that this slipstream saves him from behind, no matter what. Or not no matter what, but he knows he has to keep this. This is, and he knows that this is just like this is just very good fighting. This is what happens when you have the best drivers of PLR racing against each other. And yes, I am saying best drivers, looking at Declan Broken. One of the fastest silver drivers when he has his day. Look at this. He's P5 on pace alone. He is fighting 2 degrees. He was even up here. As we see Vink go to the outside again up into this turn 8. I think he needs to abandon that idea. I think he needs to stop having that idea and go like what Brogan does. Go on the inside up into turn 10. What Brogan did the last lap. But doing this, it is hindering them from closing down on Antosolino, who's already taken a second out of them this lap alone. Oh, Papa Giorgio and also Victor got ahead of Philip there. Axel E3 on Tom Week as we see up into turn 11, sorry, Tom Week. I think keeps ahead of Axel E3. That was good fighting down here in the mid pack. And these guys, they can be happy about this. Ooh, a little bit of archie-barchie there. Lorenzo Gisoldi and Papa Giorgio is now on the outside. Does he get the good run? Ooh, no, but Victor nailed it. No, he does get a good run actually. A little bit. It seems like the top from 2nd to 5th, they've calmed, or 6th, they've calmed down a little bit. But oh. What a crazy first 18 minutes. As Papa Giorgio is going to have a look up in the inside of turn 3 on Axel E3. Oh, well defended Axel. But I think Anthony just gets the run here. Yeah, and Victor tries to follow through. Victor's trying to follow through. Now Axel, be very careful. You have someone there. Yeah, I was about to say, Axel, you squeezed him a bit too much. That curb will do that. Soldi might have a run on his fellow driver here, but this is just cinema. I should have gotten some popcorn for this. I might make some popcorn for this. Oh, just not to commentate at all, but I have to, sadly. As Brogan looks up into the inside of this turn 9-10 again. A little bit of contact that pushes Chutkovic a little bit wide. I see that as hard racing. There's nothing wrong there. That's just a little bit of archie-barchie, as we say. Ivar Sorisic is right. Oh, it's going ahead of Nenad Savic. Savic has had a bit of a problem here. But not a problem where I want to go back and watch, because there's so good things happening as we have Hutton's buttons around. This must have been a solo incident. Goes too hard into turn 9 and yeah, around it goes. Holds his brakes, reverses, and I should have just gone straight, I guess. I would have done. Oh, from 12th to 20th. Imagine. And we have battles all over the Great, as we always do, but these battles are just closer around here than everywhere else, it seems. This wasn't as close as it was of Imola. There were battles all over because of mistakes, but these battles are just battles, as Adam Long has gotten himself ahead of Declan Broken. So it's him that's going to challenge Shugovic. I think Broken might have had a slight mistake then. Or it might have happened into turn 1 as Papa Giorgio gets ahead of Solid for P13. That's very good for Anthony. Very good. He can definitely get himself up into this top 10 again. But look at this. Alavi last time by was a little bit quicker than Angelino. So this is what they need. Oh, Chutkovic. Oh. Live flash before my eyes moment. Victor is not close enough, I think. He has an OP Ricardo. Ricardo Colombo and Philip are going side by side. Ricardo on the outside of turn 8. Not gonna happen there. So that is very brave if you do make it stick. Sadly, you don't. This is what happens when we also have pros down the field. Sunabovic needs to get himself up. Victor Papa Giorgio. I would say even Soldi can get himself very much higher, but yeah, last time by, okay, this was the first time I've seen Olino do a 54. A little bit of pressure. That's 12.2 seconds between first and second. Oh, Sunabovic did get ahead. That must have been a final corner on Colombo. Yes, it was. I think Broken had a turn 1 where he just, yeah. And was this because of hot spotness? I think so. So now, the one who's winning out of all of this, other than Andrew Salino, is actually Sobolkov. Do you have a disconnect? Is that Papa George? No, it's not Papa George. Oh, it's Sobolkov. He has pitted. He's doing mid 55s. The guys ahead are not that much faster. Yes, these top 6 drivers are maybe even top 10, but he has gotten himself out. These time they are battling where they're losing a second and a half to what Sobolkov is doing. It's really good for him. A low 55. Keep himself doing these laps and he gets it. So Papa Giorgio goes around on the inside of Tom Week. Up into this turn 8. We see James Terry behind. Ooh, Tom Week has a very, very good defending there for him. But he opens himself up here. A little bit. But Anthony does not go for it. But Victor might go for it now on the inside of him. Nope. Thinks better of it. Well defended, Tom Week. This is why, as we can see, Tom is a PLR esports driver, if I remember correctly. This is what he's showcasing: clean, fair fighting, good defending, keeping it on track. Oh, he might not even be one. Oops. Is he not? I feel like he is. I just forget it. Oh, Nikita Nesanov is close to something that's savage here. Seems like Brogan is having a bit of a rough time now. Lost half a second. Not have that draft is a lot of time here, but it is also a lot of other dependencies. But now, so Adam can now focus fully on attacking Chutkovic. Vic going side by side here. I saw that ahead. Now he is a little bit further ahead. Can he, if he gets a good run here? He doesn't. He has to lift because he goes that wide. He really has to think. But now he looks to the inside of what I thought he should have done many times ago. Nikita Nesnyn off, and then Savage doing the exactly same thing. Here he's going. Nikita has the inside line. Look at what happens when you have this inside line. You dictate the corner. That's what Vink needs, but he goes very, very wide there because of how tight that was. But they're still side by side, and I think, does he get this right? He might be. Yeah, he does get it right. So he's moved up himself to P9. Something's happened to Tosoldi. Might have happened something to Tosoldi. He's back in a few places. Fighting Axel E3, Victor and Papa Giorgio can now focus on Tom Wee. That was a very well final corner there from Victor, I have to say. Oh, Tosoldi and James Terry is going into pits now. They've decided this is time to go. 25 minutes into this race. That's early, but they believe that they can undercut themselves, which is a strategy. Here. I wonder if anyone could actually go the distance of the 1 hour and 10 on fuel alone and just splash. James Steele is also into the pits, so we have 3 drivers into the pits now. Actually, we're gonna look. So Volkov did change tires. Tosoldi and Terry changed tires. Now this is interesting. Where's Volkov? Look at what he has gained. Tosoldi isn't even out of pit lane, and here's where Volkov's ahead of them by a clear margin. I'm actually going to keep an eye on this. Vink has lost a bit of time to Alavi. Papa Giorgio is going around, so we're going to keep an eye on this instead. Papa Giorgio and Tom Week having a battle. But yeah, let's see. He's lost himself 12 seconds, and he was P4. He was here. So 12 seconds up is here. Is somewhat here about. So that's where we have to look what Volkov was doing. So Volkov did a 55.8. While these guys ahead, they were doing 56.4, 55.3, but 57 flat. Like, he is closing up on them still. Some on most of them. There are some that he isn't, and I'm talking mainly about this top 6 drivers. I think the objective for Ivasaurus, actually now talking about it, will be if he can close down on Dabrowski for P7 of this race. I think that'll be it. And it's James Steele that I see ahead of them. The good thing for Tosoldi is no traffic. As Volkov just gets by Christopher Schlesky, he did not want to fight, but Tosoldi has clean air, which is good for him as well. Papa Giorgio did get himself ahead. That was a turn 3 move, I'm guessing. Sadly, I looked behind. Now, can Tom Week defend from Victor? If Victor gets a good exit out of this, then I don't think Tom can. Gonna look around the outside. He's ahead now. He's just barely ahead. Just barely ahead. And he gets it done actually on the outside of turn 8. Wow, Savage has gotten himself ahead of Nesnyn, so they've changed position again. Not great for them. Fighting wise, in terms of what I see as Sobolkov being good at the end here. The only problem with Sobolkov is his tires at the end because of this. But at 1 hour, he might be going good still. Dominic lost 2 positions there. But they were faster drivers. I think he'll be fine. He didn't lose too much time. And he knows how to defend for the rest of the race. Vink has dropped off massively from Alawi. Look, 2 seconds. Oh, 2 seconds. It is, but 2 seconds. So Chutkovic is right on his tail with Adam Long right behind as well. Now, I think this is a chance, Chris. This is a chance. Our admin, probably our head admin, I'll think about it, has a... Oh, okay, he might have lost a bit there. Out of turn 6. But that was a good run from Ving. Is it enough? Because if I look into the speed, look at this go. Look at this go. 2, 8, 7, 8. 288. 288. And I believe this car cannot only do 282 in the slipstream, that is. So that's a lot. Like, look at this as well. Let's look at what the Merc can do. 283 in a slipstream, 282 without. But that's alone. The Aston needs it. Needs slipstream to hit that. 282 that Nesonov just hit alone without slipstream. And whereas Stura can be made out in the pits, Stura he has to stop. Kevin Made has stopped. He's just after pit exit. Hutton's Buttons did have AM pole, but it doesn't look good for him now after the spin he had. Snowbowish got ahead of Axel E3, so now he needs to get himself ahead of Tom Wee if he wants to follow Anthony Pavitorcha and Victor Bashik. Battles are dying a bit down, thankfully for my heart. But my god, Andrew Solino. Temp has gone up too. But it's only 2020, which is, again, we did start 5 AM, it is a 2 times speed, so we're about 7 AM now, so yeah, definitely is one of those where pit stop might happen. What happened to you, Colombo? Let's see. Get ahead of Emra on there. Oh, that was murder. That was murder, James Seal. You're murdered. That's what we call a murder here. Nesonov and Savage are just fighting each other. If they can draft and let them set one pass and then they pass it on the next lap, they can actually gain time, I think, and just fuel saving. Oh, Savage, you're not close enough. Like, again, think, where do we have support? We have him 22nd. Did a 56-1. Yeah, he has to hope that these guys aren't that quick. I think that's the case. I think he has to hope for the top 10 on strategy more so than on pace. But if he had his consistency down, he would be way higher. Of course. Team Tarragon is still ahead of Ryslevsky. Ryslevsky, who has not pitted and I believe has not put in a lot of practice. Even Sorosic is in. That's earlier. Well, that's nearly halfway through the race, to be honest. So yeah, he pits the lap before halfway, wanting that undercut, and he was P8. So this will be interesting for later on where Sobolkov is. Sobolkov is turn 10, so the double right-hander. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Also Harley Byrne is in. But that slipstream is saving Chushkovich, I think, because if there was no slipstream, Adam would have gone for that. He would have gotten it. Now let's see why Sobolkov. I don't think Sobolkov gets him. No way. 7th. But there were 4 seconds between them. I do believe Sobolkov that was also tires for Evo. I believe we're looking at provisional P8 or P9, sorry, for Sergei Sobolkov right now. Holly Byrne has completed his stop. Vincent Lebovic. Oh, we might even go 15 seconds back just to see this. Well done, sir. As Chutkovic and Alavi go in. Now, while they go in, we are just gonna go. So that was P2 and P4 going in. Remember that? Nice. Just nicely done, you two. That was clean. That was respected moves. Now, Alavi is gonna stop here. Chutkovic is gonna stop as well. Right there. That looked good. Now, let's see where they are. Nesnanov is in as well. Tom Week is in. Tom Week, we'll see where he is compared to Soldi. This will be very, very good thing. Vink now has clean air. And he's actually doing the same laps as Alino. The bad thing for him is Long Adam behind him is doing faster lap times. So Alavi is down now. New tires, new... Oh! That was not a good stop. That was not a good stop by you. Oh, Alex did not take tires. That's what happened. Alex didn't take tires. Ah. He decided he didn't take tires, but Alavi did. That's why they've changed positions. 5 seconds quicker. Wow. Wow, Chutkovic. I did not see that coming. Now, Tom Week. Look here where Sobolkov is. He's gonna get him. Sobolkov is gonna get him, clearly. Now, let's look at where Soldi is. He's coming across the line. He is ahead of Tom Week and Axel Eitri. So that undercut is working for now. For now, I have to say. As we see Victor having gone ahead of Anthony Papagiorgio. And they've gotten themselves up into Robert Jennings, who's had a quiet race in 11th place. I'm remembering. Vink is in. Long is in. This will be interesting. Compared to Alavi and Chutkovic. Alavi was ahead of them both. Chutkovic was behind Vink, ahead of Long. But because of this, I think Alavi or Chutkovic has got himself a good thing, as Jeffrey Wheeler has got a stop go 30 for speeding in the pit lane. Robert Jennings is in, Savage is in as well, Philip is in, seeing pit stops left, right and center. Now they should, oh, that's not a good one, Jennings, that's not good. Now where do you get yourself out? Because we have Chutkovic here and I think he is ahead. We shall see. Shall see. Yes, he is ahead. And so is Alavi. So Chutkovic has decided not to take tires. He's decided he can tire save it, even though he did lose a bit of time to Robert there. Now this is the hard part for him. But it is durable. Yes, it is. And I think the ones who are going longer than the halfway mark are not going to take tires. I thought that was too early though for him. I thought he would have had more fuel. Not to take but to take a bit less fuel, like maybe a lap, maybe 2 or 3 more laps longer, and then bit. But no, he did this. So that is behind, and just Alino, Robert Jennings is. That's behind James Terry as well. So that's where you were. I thought you were way ahead, but you did have that pit stop. That was 10 seconds or so, so you might have been, yeah, you were up here actually, I think. Now, this will be interesting, Sobolkov, what you can do from here on out. As we see the broken in, and also Ferrari in the background. That's Jeffrey Wheeler for stop go. Now, I want to see what you guys do this time by, because this is the first lap on new tires and fuel. Are you faster than what Alino is doing? Alino is doing the right thing, just staying out. Even though he has a lot of traffic, in my opinion, he should probably pit this time by. We'll see what Broken gets out, because Should be getting out about now. 55.4, 54.5 from Malawi. Yeah, Broken is behind long, which I expected, but yeah, that undercut really worked. But still, Chutkovic 55.4. That's, you're gonna have to defend so much. Like, for this strategy to work, you have to win. You have to finish ahead of Vink or ahead of Longs, Adam Long. But I cannot see that happening right now. 30 minutes to go. What is the good thing is, you do have these Astons behind you, which aren't that fast in a straight line, so that might help. As the leader goes into the pit lane now, he's stopping, he's getting his fuel, he can take it nice and easy. Doesn't have to push anything. Nesnanov is fighting with Volkov. Astrasol is fighting with Savage. This has been good for Sobolkov, that early stop. Got himself out of Carnage way. This is this tires? Dabrowski is in. This is tires. That was a quick stop, 32 seconds. Yeah, he took tires, Alino. He did not want he wanted new tires, and he has the margin to do so. So he chose to. Ooh, that is one too many. Maybe, oh, that's fine. So he gets himself ahead of Savage. Again, this is new, the older tires. This is Savage pitted later than Solly, so that's a little bit of a thing. Now, Dabrowski was behind Broken. Is he still behind? Yes, he is. I can tell you that. But how high? But Sorisic was behind him. And Sorcerer was one of the first that pitted. Brovsky is not going yet. How close is he to the end? 37 seconds, so damage, or he might have stopped of the wrong place. Not of the wrong place, but had a position where it was. Now I think Sobolkov and Nesnanov is definitely gonna be there. I was driving him off, I think. Look at how close these two are to Chutkovic. And this is what I mean with it. You can see how close they are, but they can't overtake. Look. I think Vink has lower wing than Alavi has. Next time back. What the fuck? Alavi, what did you do? What did you do? Oh! Oh, what did you do, Alavi? Oh! Wow! What a save! But wow! He has lost some time on that, definitely. Now, Vink is trying, and he does. I think he has lower wing than what Alavi did. So I do think that Vink has a better opportunity to overtake Chutkovic than what Alavi did. But oh, this is just a battle for P2, and this Alino is far gone. A little mistake there for Chutkovic. They were... See, these guys are not even quicker than what these guys are doing. These top three that have not pitted yet. They aren't quicker. And Broken is just allowed to close the gap now, which is good for him. Oh, Adam. I see what you did there. That's a very good run. It might be well enough. Now I want to see 260 there. Yeah, way faster. Adam is going to take Alavi. But look at this. 282. 283 for both of them. 284 for Vink, just slightly, but 283. 284 alone. This is what Chutkiewicz does alone. Really quickly. Oh, Vic. And I think Alavi is gonna have a look as well. That's why you should have taken tires, Alex. That's why you should have taken tires. Oh, that is not what you should do, Alavi. You should just follow him. You should really just follow him. But oh my days, you should have taken tires. Oh, Adam. Adam knows he has to get through there. Adam knows he has to get through. As we saw James Seal have a problem behind the spin. I think he's still, yeah. I need to go back up to this. Oh god, this is too exciting to not be here. The top three have not pitted. That is something I don't understand. Now, what happened here? Oh, Mark Stewart just destroyed himself. Okay. Yeah, he lost it himself. I'd rather have that than one of these guys having a problem with them. Alan is so good on the brakes. Now, bye bye Chutkiewicz, because you're gonna get overtaken here. Now we saw the 283 and stuff. What can Vink do on his own? What does he do on his own? They're same 278, 280, 281, 281 on his own. 285, 286, like these like 281 on his own. That's very well done. He's very low on downforce though on that rear end. So Victor and Anthony are going in. Will Ivan do it? No, Ivan does. Ivan Sinobovic will not do it. He will have a lap. He will lead a lap. Just Olino is just driving away from this. He might have a 20-second lead at the end. This is not good for Adam though. Adam knows he has to overtake these guys. This is good for everyone else, for those guys ahead in the championship. And I'm being a Vink. I'm being an Alawi. We shall see where you guys are, because you are here when you maybe here when you guys should have been. Will you be there? That's the question. Before the pit stops. And that's our sorry search. Dabrowski is gonna get one of you. Both of you actually. But Nestanov will not get you. So you've gotten yourself up into this battle of P9. So Volkov is down to P15. And something's happened to him. Like, early pit stop has just destroyed this. But I think he can keep himself up here still. Alavi can't. I thought I saw the highest, but I was with low wing with 282, 284. Okay, from them. Wow, I was a little bit higher than I thought. A little bit higher, but just a little bit, you know. Now Sinobovic is gonna go in the pit lane this time by surface stop. The last one to do so. And Jesselina will take the lead and hopefully finish strongly. Now Sinobovic, you were behind this Papa Giorgio, so I wonder, man, you were a bit, you're probably down with Savage then, probably 14, 15. Oh, Savage got a drive-through for track limits. Look at what I mean with this. Chutkiewicz should have taken tires, in my opinion. 55.8 last time by. Everyone around him is doing mid to low 50, mid to low 54s. Not moving yet. You're behind then. You're very much behind. 36 seconds. That was a bad stop. Behind Tom Wick, behind E3. Ahead of Robert Jennings though. So P17. You will gain a position once Savage pits, but for his drive through. But yeah, that's not good for you. Now you have fresher tires now. That's the thing. As how these guys have gotten themselves up into top 10 again. Sunabovic will get up to where the World Cup is. That's how I'll say it. That's what I think will happen. I also think Broken, if he stays consistent this stint, will get himself up to Chutkovic and be able to overtake. As Victor overtook Dabrowski there. A little bit, the race has calmed down as Tom Wick has gotten ahead of Sergei Sobolkov. But that was not just on the straight, I think that was a slight mistake. But Sobolkov can still get this top, I'm gonna say top 17s. Which I think he will take after he pitted that early. Or as early as he did on lap 6 or 7. If he had done it 4 more laps longer, I think that would have been a very good strategy. But that was too early. Ivo has been the one who's benefited the most on the undercut because he's got himself ahead of Dabrowski. Yeah, took himself half a second. He is getting closer. Alavi is quicker, but it was quicker last time by. Then Vink, so Vink knows that if Alavi is too close, they will be side by side. Terry, now this is wrong. Oh! Well, Robert Jennings was there, but he wasn't at the same time. Wow, that was... Wait. Is somebody just... Huh? 64. Oh, Hutton's buttons. Looks like there is a bit of damage to that car. It's just his breaking point. James Terry, yeah. Savage. Oh, Savage. Stop go 30 for not doing that drive through. Yeah, he didn't do the drive through, so now he gets to stop go 30. You have to do this penalty, Savage. Volkov is losing loads of time. Lost over a second just to exit each of the 3 corners. Like, Savage, you have to go in. You do. Why didn't you do it when you had the drive-through? With the drive-through, you would have still been in contention for top 20. But this is no. I don't know what you. Why? And Broken has caught up, as I said, to Chutkovic. Now this is gonna be a battle for the end of the race. I say, and it'll happen, and it'll be done up here probably. Does he go inside Chutkovic? You do. I hate the helicam here. Now look, you're probably going to be ahead of Hutton's buttons, but that's it. If it was a drive-through, you'd have probably been ahead of these guys. But why did you not take that I don't understand. I really don't understand what Savage has done here. They are fighting, I have to say. Well, look, 15 seconds, he was ahead. He's got that double right hander. He knows he can overtake there, but just because he's just very well at holding it. Ooh, Alavi and Fink was side by side as well. Dabrowski has got a drive through, and Sunobo's got a drive through. For track limit, boys, this is the track limit Grand Prix, as we also say. That's track limits. Now, look at what Sunobo, when he takes it, will be like 30 seconds ahead of Savage, because Savage got to stop going instead. Same with Dabrowski. Drive through. He will probably get himself down to like some Volkov. Okay, maybe Ricardo Colombo, but still, could be worse. We'll see where they get actually. Adam is up there with Vink and Alavi now. That draft did help them before. See, ahead of Philip, ahead of Colombo. That's where Savage would have been. Or maybe a little bit behind, but still. Sunobovic, look at where he will be. He'll be in front of Harley Byrne. He'll be B21. Look where Savage is, 24th. Take 30 seconds off, he's here. Maybe a better head. I don't understand what he did. As Broken goes on the inside here, and very well. Very good job, Declan Broken. I think Alex found out he cannot keep this going. He cannot keep this going more than he is already doing. Oh, you are very tight as well. Well done, Declan Broken. Now run for your life. This top 5 finish, man. Chitgerich shot himself in the foot by taking tires. That's what he did. He just shouldn't have taken tires. Like giving tires. I don't understand why he didn't take tires, but now they've gotten themselves away from Adam Long again, and I think it's because Adam might have had a slight mistake, something we don't see much from him. Not much to comment on, other than when you get up to Cappy Made and when Cross gets up to fill him. It's a block of P16 actually now from what all this. Why is that lag? You all saw that, right? What the? Look! Oh, bad connection, I guess, from him. Sadly, I can't see connection, but they're having battle. Just Aldi is up into P10. Oh, Victor's got to be. What is happening? That is very weird. What is happening? Whenever, like, this is not me causing it, or yeah, Conrad, he's been leading very well. You missed in the first stint where there was a battle from 2nd to 6th in the nearly whole first stint. What is happening here? Look at this. Look at the Lambo ahead. I don't understand this. Something's happening. There's some sort of lag that I just look at the buttons. It goes down here as well with Evo. Look. How's it going in your guys' race, Conrad? I haven't checked, sadly. Keep an eye on what Lavi does. I can't even do it on Nikita because look at this. I can say that Cappy Made has gotten a drive-through penalty. What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening with the server? This is not well. you seeing what I'm seeing on stream? Nice. Do you guys, Dean, Conrad, do you see what I'm seeing with when I do this? Does this quality just go down? Like, you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? I don't understand this. Like, look at that. Look at Colombo. Look when I'm ahead. Look at Colombo's car. It's just that's some sort of servers are going off, I think. Maybe. So everyone has pitted for tires except Chutkovich, who was P4, but because he didn't take tires, got himself up into P2, but has lost out in the end, even to Declan Broken. Oh god, I'm just gonna keep it on someone I know won't have it. Do you have lag? Yeah, you do have lag. You have lag. What is happening? The top 6. Alright. I will just watch Angelina then. Emerald Stirrer and Hot and Spotters are going side by side, but I can try to show it, but that's actually going in. Oh! What? Does it work in replay? I'm having problems. Send help. What happened if we look it wrong here? It's nice and nice here. Oh. That's what happened. That's what happens. And that's a 21 or so second gap between first and second. It might be. I don't know, Dean. This is very weird. I think it settled down. Might have been replay being stupid. It settled down. Look, I can go on everyone now. We've cleared the issue. Replay was stupid. Victor has gotten himself up to Victor, as we can see. Up to Victor. Up to Evo, sorry. Oops. Wow. 210. Now, Victor did have an accident at the other part with Anthony Papa Giorgio, but he's got himself down into like 20th or so, like some out of the top 25. So that 8th and 9th that route is very well done for them. Nice driving back. The Brofsky was P7, P8, 9, but a drive through, so it's P16 now. Gets Bolkov. So Bolkov pitted like 10 minutes into the race and his tires are shot, I think. So you see what Victor can do here. Adam is under a second to Robert Alavi, but not close enough to where I think you move. Oh, Victor is looking around the inside. There's Helicam here around the inside on Evo Sausage. Does Evo give it to him or will he fight it? That looked like Evo was giving it to him to me. Nope. Cooked a bit too far there in turn 1, but yeah, a safe move by Victor. Evo was also one of the early pitters, so I'm guessing his tires are not being the best now. What else can we see? I guess with that, if we take that conclusion, I think Papa Giorgio might even get up to Evo Sausage before the end. And just Alino is just going around. So how many have you actually overtaken? You've overtaken up into 23rd place. So only top 22 on the lead lap. Nice. Enrique also have a battle for 21st with Harley Byrne. These are important points in the championship. As I don't want to, as we have less and less rounds to go, as Sergei Samokov has gotten a drive through for track limits now. I'm going to put himself down into 22nd place. My calculations. It's better than what that stop go 30 you got, Nenad Savage, for not taking your drive through. Yes, you heard right. Nenad Savage didn't take his drive through when he got it within the 3 seconds or 3 laps, so he got a sub go 30. Adam is closer this time by to Robert Alavi. If he gets himself this close out of turn 6 to the long right hander, there might be a move. And I'm calling it now. Because I know how shit the Aston is. On straights, James Terry and Robert Jennings are fighting for P14. This is also not a great battle for Aston, because Aston is not good on the straights, I'll say. And Enrico did get himself ahead of Harley Byrne, but they're gonna go side by side into the double right hander. Harley Byrne pulls out. Well well done, Enrico Itri, and then that's Savage. He's gonna go on the inside of Cabby Maid. Does Cabby give him room? Yes, he gives him a lot of room. Well done. Now look what I thought about what would happen with Adam and Robert. They're gonna go side by side. The title contenders, first and second place. Oh, Robert Alavi keeps it aggressive there with his defending on Adam Long. This is first and second in the championship in reversed order. This is good stuff for Vink, but also good stuff for Broken. I get it would seem. Oh, okay, that's just someone going wide. I did say Papa Giorgio would be up by Evo Sources, and he is. Oh, some ball curve. Got himself a stop go 30. No. That's many positions lost. Now let's keep an eye on Adam Long. And this battle that we'll have with 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go, yes. So, Conrad, just to give you the thing, right? Alavi took pole in qualifying ahead of Olino, who was ahead of Vink, who was ahead of Chutkovic, and Adam in 5th. So it was an exciting top 5 because it was very, very close. I have it saved. Now Adam is gonna have a very, very good run here. And this might be over before the corner. Alavi is getting closer to Vink though as well. Look, this is done before, I think. Also, what? Does he not have the legs, Adam? Does it not have the straight line speed without that slipstream? The Aston can fight the Honda, boys! We just saw it. Without slipstream, the Aston is not that bad. That was new to me. And Papa George, look at this though. Look at the difference here. Look at the difference here. Bye bye. On Evo Sorisic. Oh, we'll go back to James Terry, who's also just now. If he overtakes Robert Jennings, I will eat my words on the straight here, because they're doing the same. He's actually getting closer, but I want to see, does he stop by the 280, 281, 280? That's a short 5th gear for you, Robert Jennings, or 6th gear. So is for Adam. We saw earlier in the it was between Broken and Chutkovic, I think. We saw 288 kilometers an hour from one of them. Or was that the BMR? I don't remember, but it was a fight earlier on where we saw Broken and Chutkovic go 288, or what Broken was doing 284 alone in slipstream, and Chutkovic was doing that without slipstream. As we see James Terry have a drive-through penalty, so that's not good for him. Now, this is a little bit further back. Oh, we've had a spin. We've actually had a spin. Ultra Sleshki. I'm not even checking. It's happened too many times now. Adam is... Oh! Alavi is very aggressive through that. Right-hander. As we will see, we'll actually go to Andresolino really quickly to see him start the final lap. You heard right, the final lap.
The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
White flag is out. Now James Terry, after his driver, got himself out in P20, so he didn't lose too much. We will. Any close battles. I think this is just the top of the go, but we will check in on Nikita Nesnanov here. Actually, E3 and Tom Week have been fighting all day, all race long. It's like wow, and it's funny. A fun fact though, also for P12. So they've gotten it. Dabrowski is gonna fight Jennings for P14. I believe maybe Dabrowski can have, if he has the run, he will probably get it. Now, let's see if Adam Long can get the run here out of this long right-hander and get Robert Alavi. So Robert is not gonna have the momentum here as Adam is gonna have. So Solly got ahead. Is defending from Nikita Nesnanov here. Oh, cooked his brakes. Very, very, very wide. It's good for him, he didn't get a drive through. Adam Long searching around the outside. So Volkov has done something. Oh, that's contact this time by. Oh, does he save it? It does. What has happened? So I don't think he has fuel. As we'll look back on this little bit of contact. Oh, he just turns in on Andresolino, or on Robert Alavi. As Andresolino has got the line. What's happening here? They're fighting both off battle. What has happened here? Did Alavi just give it to him? Yes, he did. But then, oh, Adam cooked it. Oh, this is very weird. What happened there? Vink has crossed the finish line in P2. Adam P3. Alavi P4. Broken finishes in P5. Well done for him. Chushkovich P6. Victor will finish P7 after all of what he has had. Dabrowski is going side by side with Robert Jennings. For Robert Jennings on the inside in the double right hander here. Oh, can Dabrowski get it on the outside? No, he can't. Well done defending Robert Jennings. As Victor Papageorgia and Ivasarsic has finished P7, 8 and 9 respectively. Oh, I think Dabrowski will do the thing of giving him the position. Yes, he will. But you need to go, Dabrowski, because even Sonobovic is coming up, and we saw Ivan just overtook Philip on turn 11. Each just finished. But Jennings coming across the final corner here. Madness happened on the last lap as he will finish P14. Well done for him. Dabrowski P15. Sonobovic P16. I think, yeah, Philip P's. Well, what is happening here? I think everyone is moving up and down. Because we've had a few levers, like a certain Lambo. So don't take what you're seeing on the left hand side true, because that has been a little bit of a change. But what a race. What a race. This is what people call this track bad. They call it shit. They don't like it. But these races on here are so good. We saw in the first stint a battle from 2nd to 6th for 20 minutes or so. We saw battles across the field down here with Tom Week, Axel E3, with various others for P12 in that first stint as well. We have seen so many battles, and this is what we get from Paul Ricard, and this is why I love it. Now, this is all I have to say. This has been PLR World Tour Season 4 Round 5 at Paul Ricard. Next week we have, are you ready, boys and girls, for the second last race? Is Spa. We have next week is Spa, yes. And then the week after that we have Laguna Seca, so Now if we, I can't, but what a race. I'm saving this replay, which is already saved, so that's good. But yeah, this is all I've had to say. Hopefully you